moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they affect you on offense. They affect your overall.
At the Midwest first quarter, they slide Gronkowski outright. Right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. The hook up. It's complete. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. The dangerous wide receiver, 27 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yes.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now we get our first look at a guy who's been around the block a time or two. He will not be rattled today.
And that changes things for a defensive coordinator, because normally when you get the young guys, you get the rookies, you throw all the exotic blitzes at them and looks they haven't seen. But this guy, he's seen it all.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Look here at the Patriot defense.
You have to love Jamie Collins. You can use him just about anywhere on the defense. Inside linebacker, outside linebacker, defensive end. He might even play a little bit of safety if you give him the chance. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Edelman.
In the back, return team.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one. And that's good for a New England first down. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And, look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
So 2nd and 10 here. Brady to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling and the pressure you might expect to face on the very next down. Had to throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the field. He's going to air one out. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with an acrobatic catch. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And his kick is right through. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
I'm ready now for 2nd and 9. They slot Gronkowski out right. Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, here's Brady. And he finds Danny Amendola. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play, now it's 2nd down. And the wideout in motion. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans take possession. Now it's the backup Smith. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Wind up losing. 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to. And now a first for the backup here to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to 4th down. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure. Here's Brad Wing now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time on the The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And the back goes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. They give him 12 yards and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's brought down. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it gives the Pats a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the pass here, but Charles, that's a good call. But these days, you know quarterbacks, they're very protective.
We know how protected they are, and if it's anything borderline, they're going to get the call. But as a defender, that's hard to swallow sometimes because there's so many of these bang-bang plays.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Gostkowski for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Spinning past him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And the defense will accept this penalty and force the offense back. From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So they're operating in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it's the backup Smith. This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Brady to throw on second down. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch. Brandon, with the way things are going with Tom Brady finding Gronk as many times as he has in this game and the team is winning, you think at some point maybe even Brady will do the Gronk dance?
Well, if he does that Gronk dance, Davis, that means you have to do that Gronk dance.
Trust me, partner, no one wants to see me do the Gronk dance. No one.
12 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, New England. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And the play clock's running down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
And a lot of times around. Extra point try for Gronkowski. It's good, and it's 21-10. Gronkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as he'll drive just past the 30-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, on second down, here's Smith. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. 61